Today is video of the day number 12. I got a lot of things to do today, so we're gonna get started quickly. I need to charge up these camera batteries. In fact, I should really swap it for the charged up one. Oh, this one's already 85%. That's good enough. Alright, so the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna edit the video for today. Normally I have the videos recorded days or weeks in advance, but I'm very behind recently. I keep falling behind, so I gotta record today's first video. I recorded it this morning, so we gotta put that into the computer. Where is the SD card thing? Okay then. This isn't it, that's an actual SD card. Okay. I'll just get another one then. Oh, I guess they only have 3 of them, so here they all are. Apparently they're all in here. Okay. So this is the micro SD adapter from China, made in China. And we need this to convert this stupid little one into this regular size one, and then we can put it into the computer. And I'm just gonna do it on this computer because this is not a long video, so this will be fine. If it's a longer video, I will edit on that machine in there, but this is only a few minutes, so we'll just do it on here. Alright, it showed up, that's good. iMovies, which is what I typically use. Alright, now we gotta do imports and import it all. And this is an old computer. The battery isn't what it used to be, so we gotta plug it in. At least for something like this. I'll go through the battery real quick. And while that's going, I'm gonna start cleaning up the kitchen here. A lot of cleanup to do today. That's not something I usually do. That's awfully grungy. What the heck? Oh, not good. That just broke. Well, it doesn't break enough to not be able to use it, but not ideal. No, I might just have to run this twice today. And no point in jamming it full, because then the stuff doesn't get cleaned right. I got most of the stuff in there. I'm not going to put that in there. I want to use it this morning anyways. Okay, good. That's it for that. Why does that sound all funny? That pepper is was kind of jammed in there a little bit. Okay, good. That's actually the first time it hasn't worked properly. I guess it must have just been the right size that kind of got caught on top of one of those pieces in there. Oh well. Man, the water's freezing at this time of year coming out of the tap. It's got to be in the 40s. It's ridiculous. Can't even use it to wash your hands. Okay, the video should be imported by now. It is. Ugh, there's all like junk on the under the computer and on the counter here. One of the things that needs to get cleaned up today. It shouldn't be all gritty sounding when it sits on the table. Good, that's how it should be. It should be quiet and it shouldn't slide around. Okay. We're gonna make a movie and we're gonna take all this stuff and put this in here. I got a bloop there, so we'll cut that part out and bring this in and bring that in. I usually cut the beginning off and put the fade in there so that it's not abrupt. And then go through here, make sure this is all correct. We'll cut here so there's no blank space. I hate when it does that. I think pressing that button, yeah, that's what does it. And sometimes I hit it when I press delete.
2500 set. In the kitchen, on the wall. Hanging there on the wall. In the media room, there is gonna run more phone lines. Corded telephone. corded telephone. There's also this very, very odd. A couple days ago, it just came in sets. DCX 150. Here, hopefully soon.
And I usually cut the end off too, so you don't hear the video stopping sound. Although I guess I was fumbling with the camera, so there's noise there anyways.
Eventually, hopefully soon.
Now I don't like the way it's closing out, but nothing I can do about it. Okay, so that's this video taken care of. So go ahead and save this. This is what is the date today? 2/19. The heck? Yeah, for some reason it's got the spinning wheel on there. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna save it to, I'll just put it into the desktop for now. And that should render pretty quickly. Yeah, just a few minutes. Alright. So while that's saving, we'll finish cleaning up here in the kitchen. There's a bunch of crumbs and so forth here in the toaster. And this, although it doesn't look like it, is clean. There's some batter there. I hate when that happens. I'm going to vacuum the floors anyway, so I'm just going to sweep all this junk onto the floor for now, and I'll clean it up later. Stove is getting a little grungy here. I don't understand why this happens, because like stuff that shouldn't be passing through the pan and into these things. It's bizarre. I think this whole thing is like, actually can come up like this. And then you can clean under here as well. And I don't understand why, but stuff does accumulate under here. Is that closed? Huh, I guess so. Whatever. Alright, the video should be done now. Yes, it is. So we'll need this Ethernet cord so we can gain access to the network. Now just make sure that it came out okay.
Here is if there would be any on the second looks like that in here you can see it 25 years here we have it's an 8 classic iconic time to reason system that I had, and this is a really, and I didn't remember.
Yeah, it looks like it came out okay.
We'll be installing.
Okay. So now we go to here and we do this. And this is my favorite part. Watch this. Done. That is fantastic. Alright, so let that process for a while, and then we'll come back in an hour or two and edit that video. Someone sent me something on there. I gotta look at that. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Let's see if there's any other videos on here. If not, we'll go ahead and format this card so it can be ready to be used for something else. Nope, that's it. Okay. Huh, actually worked that time. Seems like half the time this stupid thing doesn't even format the cards correctly. I have to go on the Windows computer. Alright, so we're done with that. Actually I wasn't quite done with that network yet. Gotta put that video into a folder. I'm gonna delete what are all these photographs? Whatever. I'm gonna delete this because we're done with that, and it'll build a new blank one when I open it up next time. And then I'm gonna put this in here. And it goes into there about as quickly as it goes into YouTube, which is incredible. Okay, so now we can delete that too, and we're done with that. Really need to put the Ethernet cord into the counter there, so I have to keep doing this because this is getting ridiculous. And it's a hazard to the equipment because it's just a matter of time before clumsy me trips on it and then some piece of equipment goes flying. Alright, as far as these vaporizers are concerned, I ain't using these in the house no more. I'll take 2 of them to work and use them there. And the other 2 will just be, I guess, spare units if it got really dry or something, you know, whatever, I needed it for some reason. These are not worth the mess they make. They humidify well, but it's not worth the mess. It's getting warm in here. We're going to be able to turn that stove off for a while, I think. It's almost out of pellets anyways. put this back into the camera so that this is ready to record if needed. You never know when you got to take a video. Okay, and we'll charge this up. It should be most of the way charged, but fill it back up again. Okay. This is for the old Sony camera. I don't need that right now. I don't know if these bags actually work or if they're just a total gimmick, etc., but I like to put all the stuff with the flaky lithium batteries in here. I feel a little better about them being in here. I know this definitely has a flaky, probably very flaky lithium battery in it. Although for what it's worth, it is a pretty good light. Okay. So these batteries, we're going to be using that all day today. Let's see what the charge is on these. Okay, these are all charged up. Right. Those are good. Those are good. I think these are spoiled. I can't seem to get them to charge up at all. Oh, this one's charged. So we'll put those on and see what happens. Alright, I needed to put the lamp back. The lamp that was there, I gave it to my mother, so I got another one. Didn't have any attachment to that lamp. I was just using it because it existed anyways. I want to get a vintage lamp for there, but for now we'll use this one. This dog lamp. Do I not have any other vintage lamps over here? I don't think so that I have any other lamps over here right now. I know I have some, but they're probably still at the old location, or at the storage location. Alright, we're done with that computer. I think that thing is breaking. Alright, so the lamp goes over here. I got to replace this bar with a bigger one because now the fan lost its place to plug in, which is fine for now, but it won't be fine in the summer. I had to glue that back. This is kind of a waste of this lamp because you can't see the dog anymore, which is kind of the interesting part of that lamp. So it will be a temporary use case. Good. That'll work fine for now. Actually, you can kind of see it, so good enough. Okay. These are all no good, and this is Alkaline Minimum by Rayovac. Kind of a neat old battery. It does, I'm not sure if it still works or not. I don't really have a use for it, even if it did work. It's from MAIZ, whatever the heck that is. This is a vintage GPS, which I got at the Goodwill, but I haven't been able to use it because I guess the power cord, I thought it was USB power, but I think it might only be powered by that little DC input there. I gotta look at the manual and see what the conclusion is on there. got the whole box for it and everything. Now you got to be careful with storing 9-volt batteries because you don't want them to short circuit in a bag like that or something. A lot of voltage potential there. As much as the garage needs to be cleaned up, I'm not going to focus on that today because I won't get anything in the house done if I do. And I need to get the house cleaned up first. This goes back to work. This can go downstairs into the car. Along with these dusty vaporizers. Seriously? Apparently one of my colleagues locked my clipboard. Haha, very funny. Never a dull moment. Absolutely never. This does not go to work, that is mine. This is for the cell phone. Let's see if that has a charge or not. Yeah, it's got plenty of charge. And I'll put this away. Alright, I'm gonna look through these papers here and then I'll come back on the video. Okay, I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna take a break from the cleanup here and make some food. And I gotta check to see where that video is at as far as the processing is concerned. I got no more pancakes. Jeez. Ah, here we go. Jeez, there's flour everywhere now. What's going on here? Come on, Bob, get it together. Stop making a mess. I really gotta clean the floor. Whoa. I guess I'll do the vacuuming after I eat. For now, we'll just do that. Alright, let's see where this video is at. What is done? This does not work. Looks like the video is done processing, so that's ready to go. So I'll publish the video and then I'll eat and then I'll come back on this recording. I think this is a good time to remove the last of the Christmas decorations. So I'm gonna see if I can find the box for the Christmas tree. I want to put the rest of the Christmas stuff down here today, so it's not in the living room anymore. That is the box for the tree right there. So I just need to get it out of there. Yeah, it looks like the sun is peaking a little bit. If it peaks enough to... Okay then. If it peaks enough to... It's tripping with this light. Why is it all flickery like that? The fixture's no good. Gotta change it out. If the sun peaks enough to make it more comfortable out, I'm going to try and mount the street light, because I've developed a theory as to a mounting method that might work, and I want to test it in the backyard before I start mounting them on the house, because if I start mounting them on the house and they fall you know, it can break windows or whatever. So I want to mount it in the backwoods there, so if the mounting fails and it doesn't work and it falls, then at worst maybe the lens will break, and that's probably all that would happen. So let's see if we can do that today. I figured I'll do this before I do the vacuuming, because once I do this, we're going to have to do the vacuuming again. This is always a little bit messy. Unfortunately, I think I buried the box for this without realizing I didn't put it away yet. So this might be out for a while still. And I think today, even if I don't get the jack properly installed I'm going to activate that phone line and get rid of this because this is a disaster waiting to happen. It has been for some time, but it's going to get worse now that the tree isn't there to kind of keep people away from the wire. Alright, now let's close this tree up. I really have taken a liking to this tree. I was a little bit uncertain about it when I first got it, but after having it in here this year, I thoroughly enjoy it. It was expensive, but it was well worth it. Actually, a lot of people thought it was real, which is kind of funny because there's no way that you could decorate a real tree with these kind of lights within reason. I mean, it would take hours and hours and hours and hours to put the lights on the way this is. I would shut that off, but the bearings will get screwed up again, so I kind of just can't shut it off anymore. And I try to fold the branches up very particularly so that when I unfold it, they're not a mess. I said they stay straight. Yeah, the outside is starting to call. It's getting brighter. This should only take a few minutes. I'll head outside after I do this. If you go through here and draw the branches forward again and kind of compress it a little bit, it fits in the box better, and when you open it up again, nothing gets bent. If you just jam it shut, the branches will bend like that and then they're all crummy. So this saves a lot of time next year when I go to open it up to have the branches closed up like this for storage. Very beneficial. See how small that is now? It'll fit right into the box, no problem. Okay, so now, let's see here. Alright, that fit in there pretty good. Okay, to get some more powerful tape to hold that shut, and then we'll be done with that. Okay. And this is ready to go back downstairs. I still got that tree in there I gotta do. I forgot about that one. Jeez. Don't get hurt doing this, but I got hurt vacuuming. Unbelievable. All right, very good. That's the box for the other tree, and that could probably, no, not sure it'll fit on there. It might be too thin. Well, anyways, I think this is a good time to try to mount that street light up outside. See what it feels like. Oh, it's not too bad. All right, let's do that. So I gotta get the ladder out and set the ladder up. I gotta find where the light is because I don't remember where it is. I found in the closet here, I found the shorting caps the other day. But now I don't want a shorting cap. I want a daylight sensor, so I think I gotta have to I think I'm gonna grab the one from the one that was on the light on the front originally, and I'll use that one. It's a little brisk out, but it's workable. Hopefully this ladder is tall enough. I don't think that post is stable enough to lean a ladder against it. So we got to use the A ladder in a freestanding configuration. definitely kind of flimsy, but I think the post itself is in good enough shape to take the light. Okay, the light is, I think it's over here. Now if it has the daylight thing on it or not, that I don't know. Or the bulb in it. I don't think it's going to have anything in there. Not the bulb and not the daylight sensor. But they're right here, so that's not a big deal. So we're done with this tape on here. We don't need that anymore. Cheese for tape that's supposed to be easily removable. This is really sticky. Okay, there we go. This is the long join photos control. And then this is the 100 watt. For some reason I thought these were 150. I guess they're not. Nope, they're 100. Alright, we're also going to need the drill and a couple of screws. I'm not sure if this other door is open yet. Probably isn't. Nope. Haven't gone out that door yet today. So I'll shut these lights off, no point in burning through 800 watts if nobody in here. Where are we at in charge on this thing? We got 56%. I think I'm going to change it out when it's full. Okay, we got the battery for the drill. And we're going to need the drill itself. I don't need that. And we're going to need screws, which hopefully are in the garage, because if they're in here I can't reach them, and I can't really reach this door either. I just had the spotless 2 days ago, and now it's flipping disaster again. Here's the bit thingy. And we're going to need a leader cord, which I feel like I put it on something. I know I had bought one. Oh, here it is. This isn't really, I don't think this is an outdoor cord, but I'm going to use it outside just temporarily, because eventually I'll connect that 14.2 and use that, but I don't have any waterproof plugs I could put on there. So until I get permanent wiring out there, although I suppose I could just put it into like a bag or something, but we've got to see if this even works first. I may not even like it. It could turn out that it's too big and it ruins the aesthetics of the area. I don't know. We got to check it. So no point in doing something permanent until we know it's good. Okay, so this is what I wanted. 3-inch exterior screws, which are for whatever reason very difficult to open. Okay, and that's all that we should need, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here. I'm going to restart the video, and this will be its own separate video. Then I'll come back to this video when we're done. Just got done setting up the street light. Took some effort. There's a bunch of tool freak shows, most of which are deriving from disorganization. Although this ratchet set is starting to break, so I need to replace this ratchet. Too bad, because this is a nice old set. I have no idea if this company is still around, but I'm sure it served for many, many years before it started having problems. Oh, this is powered up. We'll wait for tonight to come around so it turns on. I did check it, it works. It's not at all cosmetically obnoxious, it's perfectly fine. Oh, we'll check that tonight once it comes on and see how well it illuminates the area. See if one is enough. See if that's the right style for there, etc. All right, very good. So now we'll go back upstairs and finish the Christmas takedown. I'm going to undo these lights because we don't need those lights. Oh, those Christmas lights connected. Okay. Didn't use that much, so it should still be charged. Now these Christmas lights, I have to wash every stinking bulb because of those stinking ultra noisy humidifiers making dust everywhere. What a stinking joke. So this isn't just take these down and put them in a box. It's take them down, wash them, and then put them in a box. Needless to say, I'm done with ultrasonic humidifiers permanently because the mess is ridiculous. Now, it is still just a film on everything. It's not like what some people have reported. It's not like it's piling up on tables and it's really out of control, but it is enough to be a legitimate nuisance that I don't want to deal with. Absolutely. I'm not going to unplug that because the plug is kind of flaky. These are very old lights. My grandfather gave me these lights. I'm pretty sure he was the original owner. He still used to use a couple strings on his deck. I think he did this year too, I really don't remember. I gotta deal with this stupid chair thing too. Alright, so this is what we have to do. And this is just so incredibly stupid. But if you notice on here, you will see a dust, like a white hazy dust. And it comes right off, but you gotta sit here and clean every single bulb. All thanks to ultrasonic humidifiers. Never again. At least this is a shorter string. I had to do all the lights that were on the tree in here, which is 300 bulbs. Took me like 2 hours. It's ridiculous. I don't know what exactly this material is. It's something that's in the water. I don't know. It's like minerals or whatever. And I don't know why it only comes out through the ultrasonic ones and not through the warm mist ones or the evaporative ones. But I've used the evaporative and the warm mist for years and never seen anything like this. The ultrasonic ones definitely had some nice features. They're easier to clean than the evaporative. They're quieter. They're even quieter than the warm mist ones, but none of the benefits outweigh this. Not even close. It's not just the Christmas lights that's like this, it's everything in the house. All the windows, the walls, the floor, the ceiling, the tables, the computers, the furniture, the telephones, the ceiling fans, the light fixtures, the light bulbs, the refrigerator, everything I've had to wash because of that stupid dust. This string has, I think, mostly the original bulbs. Like those two are the old bulbs. This one looks like a replacement. They have a different shape. And these old bulbs, they use a lot of electricity and they get hot. Oh no! And yet we use them year after year, and it's just fine. I started to notice this was happening to the lights about halfway through the Christmas season, particularly in the living room here on the tree. And it was really annoying to have to look at it all cloudy and dirty for the rest of the year. And look at how nice and vibrant and shiny these lights are now that I've cleaned them up. There was even some mornings where I would wake up and the sun would be coming in through the house in a particular angle, and you could actually see the white powder in the air. I mean, it was ridiculous. I should have taken that as a hint and cut it off then. I don't know why I didn't. I think part of the problem was most of the days were so cloudy that you couldn't see it. And then we had a couple days recently that were very sunny, and it was like, wow, that's really a problem. Alright, so these are cleaned up now. So I'm just gonna stick these into the box with these other ones here. They're pretty different, so we'll know. I don't like to mix the strings for different trees because you want all the lights to be the same, but there's an obvious distinction here, so it's fine. I'll know what goes where, or what went where. It can go anywhere it wants to, really. Although chances are these will be there every year. I mean, it's a classic piece with sentimental value, so it should be somewhere that's important. Still got the original tag on there. Alright, that's that, and I'm just going to grab this string and throw that in there too. I'm going to trim a couple of these branches off of here. When the store put the ornaments on, they like crimped some of the branches and caused them to break. See, like this whole thing here is broken, so I'll have to trim that off. But anyways, this has got the stupid film on it, and the garland has the film on it, so I'm gonna have to clean the garland off. I didn't do that this year. I ought to do it. I guess I'll do it next year. This is just so stupid. I'll throw those humidifiers out the window and never look back. I can't believe this. What a waste of time. And it's just a pain in the neck. Who the heck wants to sit here and do this? I got other things I want to do today. Oh, what did I do today? I sat here and cleaned Christmas lights because of ultrasonic humidifiers. Stupid. Okay then. That's usually a good indicator that it's running out of pellets when it gets kind of rattly like that. No, it's got plenty of pellets left. I don't know why it's doing that. It's annoying. Okay. So that solves this. That's all of the lights. Now, we still have the wreath. Oh, actually, that's not all the lights. There's a string in here, which I loaned to my grandfather for the year. I'll just stick this in here. I don't know where this came from. Just make sure this thing still works. I can't imagine he would give it back to me broken, but sometimes these lights just break for absolutely no reason. No, it's working. Okay, and these are now worth 10 cents a piece, which is ridiculous. Realize what a revenue generator that is? 10 cents a bag? Good grief. Okay. I wonder if that wreath can go in there too. I'd really like it to, because I don't have to get a whole nother box. Nope, no shot of it going in there. So I'll just have to put that on top of whatever. That can go in there. Okay. So I'm gonna finagle the stuff downstairs. I gotta call, make some calls, check on some other things, and then I'll be back on the video this afternoon. I took a break for a little while to eat and to talk on the phone. Now I gotta get back to work. Looks like that light should be coming on any soon, probably within the hour. So that's cool. Okay, so now the next thing I want to do is I have a hanging light that I want to install into the kitchen here. The hanging light is in here. This is the hanging light. This is a very important hanging light. This hanging light hung in my grandparents' kitchen for many, many years. As long as I can remember, it was in there. It's a nice fruit lamp. So that's gonna go in my kitchen now, because they refinished their kitchen a couple years ago and took it out. And now I think the kitchen is ugly, but whatever. So what gives? Alright, so I have a new swag kit that we'll use here, because this, I don't know where the mounting bracket is, so this is not helpful at the moment. So I have a new swag kit for it that we use just to plug it in. And then I also have the from their old kitchen, I have the switch plate. There was an Apple switch plate that matched the lamp, which I will eventually run a wire through the wall and do it that way. So I'll have that to go with it. And there was a second light in their kitchen, which I have. I used it downstairs in the old studio for a period of time. It was also a stained glass lamp. It was kind of like flat and it had 3 bulbs in there. I think I might put it in the hallway because it's nice and bright. But anyways, let's get this light put up here, because I got to drill through the ceiling and put the hook in. That's going to make a mess. So I'll do this, and then after I get this done, then I will clean up the floors. So here's the new swag kit. I bought a hook to use. I ain't messing around with this. This is a nice sturdy hook. I don't want this thing falling down. I mean, I don't want any of them falling down, but this one, it can't be replaced. So I got that hook, swag kit. We're gonna need, I bought a stud finder, but now I can't find where it is. So I'm gonna have to play some games with that. I can kind of see that it's obviously right there. You can see the screw holes, and that's actually right around where I want it to be. So we're also gonna need we'll need 2 wire nuts to make the connection. Okay then. Hey, you know what? That might have been the size I was looking for before. Because this here, this is the bit that goes into this. And I bet this is, I believe, is the one that goes to my drill bit case. So see, this the kind of stuff wouldn't happen if the tools had a home. Tools need houses. Okay, we're gonna need the drill, ladder, 9s. I actually want to replace the light socket that's in here, because the light socket that's in here does not have a shade on it, and so it kind of it relies on having that big fancy bulb in there, which is fine for now, but long term I doubt it's going to be sustainable to keep buying those, because they're going to stop making them if they haven't already. And no, a stupid LED is not an adequate replacement. So I got to get one that's got the globe. I actually bought the globe, but I didn't realize it didn't have the thing to take it. It's cold in here too. It's cold everywhere. What's going on? Warm. It's 58. Feels colder than that. Probably the lack of sun again. Alright, we need that. We need this. And so we can use these instead of the 9s just because I know where they are. We will need drill bits. The drill bits, wire nuts inside, I forgot about this disaster. Two wire nuts, and I also need hooks. Let me bring the stuff upstairs and I'll finish collecting what I need. I don't want that falling over. I had a nice expensive hanging lamp over there, which I gotta put up. And I had some hooks over here, which I no longer know where they are. I need some staples. Actually, I don't need the staple. I'll just use tacks. We'll need a couple wire ties. And what else do we need? There's something else that I come in here for. One hook. That's what I need. Just one hook. Oh boy, I don't know where the hooks are. Not good. Not good at all. This is what I wanted. All right. Okay, we got that. I think that's just about all we need. I'm gonna need a battery for this. And I think that's it. Yeah, it should be all we need. Oh, we need something to put the hook in with. A screwdriver should work. Should work. Okay. Alright, we got enough to put the light in now, so everything we need. So I'm going to cut to that video, put the light in, and come back on this video when I'm done. Alright, I just got done with the hanging lamp. That looks really good in there. Very happy with that. And having the swag in the corner of the wall is not obtrusive at all. I might just leave it like that. I'll do something better with the cord, but it's not bad. Alright, cool. So now let's go take a look at the street light, which has come on. The lighting is very much that way and doesn't come this way much at all, which I guess would make sense because that's the shape of a street. So it shines into the yard pretty good, but it actually doesn't really cover much over here. It looks like it does on the camera, but in person it really doesn't. So I might have to put up a second one. I mean, what a shame that would be. But it's cool. I like it. It doesn't shine over this way at all, so it shouldn't be a bother to the neighbors. I'm not sure if it will shine into the house. It may. I guess we'll see tonight. Alright, so that's cool. That's working. I mean, you can't shine into the house any more than into the neighbor's yard than these other ones on the deck do. And they have no problem with the ones on the deck, so I don't see why that one would be an issue. Alright. The floor is really messy here. Okay, so that's good. There's another problem though. I don't know if this shows up on the video, but the light in that lamp is a CFL. And it's too cold. It's like 3,000 Kelvin. So even though this is a light that I like to run a lot, I think I'm going to replace it with an incandescent bulb, because the coloring is not what I want it to be. A lot of times you can get away with a CFL, but not in this particular case. I've actually never tried this bulb. This is the cheap, I think it doesn't even feel like it's empty. This thing was the bulb that came in that vintage street lamp, or allegedly vintage street lamp, that I got from the e-rip-off. I'm sure this bulb is abysmal, but let's just try it and see how bad it really is. This is the CFL that was in there. It's the 23 watts, 100 watt equivalent CFL. I think it was from the Home Depot. And I actually like these CFLs. They're a little bit on the cool side, but unless they're next to other warm lights like the ones in here, like even those halogen ones over at the sink, those are like the color of the CFL. It's almost like they're 3000, where it's this other stuff is like 2700 maybe. I don't know. It just looks a little bit different. It's not bad, but I want more of a warm atmosphere over here. Let's see how bad this bulb is. Oh gosh, it stinks. I hate it. Maybe I'll use that downstairs or something. I got no use for that up here. I have these, which actually, this is what I have in the ceiling fans here, and they're not bad. But I want kind of more brightness, I think, with this lamp. Actually, putting a real three-way bulb in there might be the move, because there's going to be situations where I want it a little bit brighter or dimmer depending on the situation. Here's a 72 or 100 watt equivalent halogen. So I think we'll just use this for now. Huh. It actually looks like the CFL. It's that kind of whiter color. So why is the... Unless this is a special bulb. I mean, it is a weird shape. But, huh. That's weird. What is that? What is that? And now somebody's running down the street. Now, what is going on out here? Well, at least they weren't stealing my package. I don't know. This, I believe, is a Bluetooth landline adapter. So we'll get a video on that later. Alright, I gotta figure out this lamp situation here. I don't like that this is... it's so whitish. So then actually the CFL is really pretty good. This is an Amazon complicated LED bulb. It's 14 the watts, which I believe is 100 watt equivalent. And despite being a snow cone type, one of very, very few LEDs I've found to be somewhat acceptable. Of course, this halogen bulb is hot now. This I don't think will work good because it only shines up and we want it to shine everywhere. Huh. Actually, it's not bad. That's warmer, oddly enough. That is warmer than both the CFL and the halogen. Okay. Well, I can't believe it, but I think of the three, that's the one we're going to go with for now. These are only 40 watts, and I kind of want the 100 in there. So, alright. Well, that's shocking, but okay. This, maybe I'll change it out from this one. I have this bulb here just like as a continuous operation bulb. Let's see, maybe this one's better, a little bit brighter. And then this one I can stick over here. These are just temporary until I get a proper lighting setup. Just so I can see when I come down here and the lights aren't on. Oh, it's not even worth getting over there to try to shut that one off. And I'm using these because they just match the color, temperature, and everything else. This is better. I can see the stairs more now. Okay. Well, that is shocking. I cannot believe I just found the LED to be the preference of the three. That's shocking. I wonder who actually makes those bulbs. They got a decent amount of weight to them, so they might not be as cheap as one may think. I like having a backyard lit up. It's nice. The lighting on that, though, the spread is not very far. I actually think that the 70 watt fixtures I have on the deck might even do a little bit better than that. That's in 100 watts. I mean, it is lighting up the area pretty well, but it's not spanning real far. Those ones on the deck seem to spread pretty far. I thought it was going to be like obnoxiously bright, but it's really not. It's satisfactory, but it's not crazy. Alright, so now we have this telephone situation here with this wire, this phone wire, which I really don't like. And I know to be careful. I'm pretty much the only one that ever goes in that closet, so it's not really a major deal, but I still hate it. That's all the slack I'm gonna get. So we'll just have to do that and hope for the best. And then at some point in the coming days I will activate that phone line, and then we'll have that. Alright, the floor is filthy over here, so let's get that cleaned up. I'm not 100% sold on that lamp. It's got a slight LED glare to it. Seems like it's getting very hot. I wonder if it needs a new bag. It's one of the only problems with these machines. The bags are so small it fills up real quick. Yep, I would say so. The bag is full. Oh, that is packed full. Wow, okay. It definitely needed a new bag. It's full to the top. That's why it wasn't working too good. The problem is I only used it like twice. Gotta buy these things in bulk. Yeah, the other filter looks okay for now. This should be considerably quieter now. Much better. Okay, now I can move the table back and restore some degree of normalcy to the kitchen. Okay, we're pretty much all set in here for tonight. I just went to the food store and I got back. I finished cleaning up the living room here, so everything is copacetic in the living room. And I forgot to put their cans away, but everything else is away. I got the other Christmas tree put away, so the kitchen looks copacetic. Now I can see more of my ugly white walls, which I need to replace with wood walls and wood doors and wood trim. The kitchen is still a disaster, but there's no point in cleaning it up now. I gotta make a big meal tonight and we're having a party tomorrow, so it's just gonna turn into a disaster again anyways. So that's it for today. Pretty constructive day. Got everything cleaned up, got rid of the rest of the Christmas stuff, put that light in, which I am enjoying, put the street light in, which I am also enjoying, did a couple of videos, so that's good. Everything is copacetic now, and that will wrap up this video of the day.